Welcome back, Eminent Empire family. Hope you're doing great today. So, today, I want us to talk about the power of focus. How can you how can you focus on the most important things on your journey in building a successful life or in building a successful business for yourself? It could be online, it could be offline. There are two important things that I will need you to pay attention to. And the first one is what I call the output. Yes. Now, the question will be, what's the output? What's an output? An output is a result you want to achieve in your business. It could be a long term or a short term result. For example, you are building a business and you set a 12-month or a 1 year goal to generate a revenue of $100,000. Now, if that's goal, if that's your goal, remember to use your goal setting, which I've taught us earlier on my channel. So if you don't know about it, you may want to search for goal setting 2023 on Eminent Augusta TV channel on YouTube. Now, when you use the goal setting strategy and break down your yearly goal, the $100,000 yearly 12 months goal, you break them down into micro wins, monthly, weekly, daily goals. Now, that is what you do. When you're done with that, the next thing you need to do is to do what? To change your focus. Now, when starting a business, I don't need you to focus on the $100,000 that you're working towards achieving at the end of the year. Now, it's good to set your goal and know that that is where you are going. That's your destination. But do not focus 100% on your destination. Rather, pay less than 20% attention on your destination. I know many of you like, then where will I pay the rest of the 80% attention? Where is it going to go? Where am I going to pay the rest of my attention? Now, don't focus on the $100,000. No. Now, the $100,000 is what I call the output, the result, the desired outcome. That's your desired outcome for your business. You don't need to focus on that. I need you to focus rather on the process that will create your outcome, on the process that will create your desired output or your desired result. The outcome is the result that you are obliged to, but you are not obligated to. You don't have any obligation to make that $100,000 happen. Rather, the output of the $100,000 will happen automatically by itself. But you must know that you must know what you need the $100,000 to do for you. You must be knowledgeable enough to know when this $100,000 come, what will it do for me? You must state down everything you want to achieve with the $100,000. Because money does not gravitate to people who need them to satisfy their basic need. All right? Money gravitates to people who already knows what to use the money for. All right? And when they know what to use the money for, they in that in that goal of what to use the money for, they use it not just for their selfish reasons, but also for a selfless service. So money gravitates to people who already know what they want to do with money and much more. So to make money, you have to think beyond what you and your family can consume. You have to think of abundance and how to help people in the process from the outflow of your abundance. You see, when your desire for building wealth is built around having the kind of money that you can't finish, that is the secret to attracting abundance. As a result of your ability to help the masses and also helping people in the process, you attract money easily. All the money you want to make, you must write them down and write them down in a way that you already know what to do with the money. And make sure as much as you can be selfish to a level, as much as you can be selfish to state what you want for yourself and your family, your loved ones, also remember and set your goal just set your goal the way wealthy people set their goals. And how is that? How to help other people, how to empower other people, how to reach out to other people, because it is in helping others in service or by solving the problem of others comes the wealth you desire. So, on making an impact in people's life, empowering people and helping people achieve success, that's the true wealth. Know that the amount and the plan that you want to do with money should be beyond what you can finish. So desire abundance so much more than what you cannot finish. So your goal is to set a goal of money you cannot finish and ensure it revolves around helping people. So that's the output. All right. Now let's talk about the second focus, where the rest of the 80% of your focus should go to. And I call it the input. Your focus on your output should be minimal, a micro focus of 20%. Your macro focus should be on the input. 80% of your attention should be on the input. Why? Before I answer that, I know you ask, what is an input? An input is what you focus on and what you have to do in the process that produces the output. You know, in school, they tell us garbage in, garbage out, input, output. Whatever you put in is what you get. Whatever action you put in is the result you get. All right. So the process that leads to the output, the process that leads to the result, that is what we call input. All right. So you need to research what your input is. That's what you need. What are the things you need to put in place, which is your input to create the desired output that you want? I need you to write a daily goal, daily actions that involve input, what you need to do, and the processes you need to do daily that is going to help you accumulate the actions and the results that you truly desire or you truly deserve for the year. All right. So for those who focus on the input, the output automatically happens for you. It happens for them automatically. The success of people is not just about grace. I need you to understand that the grace of God is available to everyone in abundance. But it's not all men that know how to walk in the provision of the grace that has been provided to everybody equally. So pay attention to the process. Those that are successful do a lot beyond the physical, because there is a lot of things that happen internally and within them on the inside than meets the physical. Making money is about the input and the process involved in achieving the desired results. So the real deal is there is a bunch of daily activities that needs to be done consistently in a particular direction. And this in return will produce your output. So whatever you want to do it for yourself and don't follow what others are doing. A lot of things you see online in today's world are all lies and fake. So don't be deceived or overwhelmed or frustrated by other people's lifestyle. People's results should challenge you that if it can happen for them, it's a testimony that it can happen for you. But remember, you need to work the input through the process to get your output and to be able to build a formidable business and life for yourself. So, Eminent Empire, family, focus on your focus, your process, and your input till you become the focus. Let's let your results speak for you.